Hey guys, today I'll analyze the contours of an etude. These were created to help beginning piano students. There's 25 of them, and this is the first of them. They progress in difficulty, and since this is the first, it's the easiest. You're in C major, which is the easiest scale to play on the piano. So I noticed a lot of eighth notes in this piece. She actually told me to pick this piece when I was trying to come up for an easy video this week. They're all arranged in groups of 4, which is standard notation in 4/4 time. I put numbers on top of each group of 4 notes. They represent the type of contour they are. Contour number 1 is a downwards contour. Contour number 2 is an upwards contour. Contour number 3 is this little zigzaggy contour. Contour number 4 looks like a cambiata. Contour 5 is exactly this. It only happens twice throughout the piece. It measures 16B and 18. So there's 5 contours, and I want to know how he introduces each new contour. The piece starts out in contour 1. In the third measure, he introduces a contour 2 after you've been listening to the same contour 5 times. And you hear contour 2 twice. And then you have this contour 3, which kind of foreshadows what happens later in the piece. In this section, you have this contrary motion. It's contours 1 and 2 are played at the same time. Then you have this case where the right hand plays whole notes and the left hand plays contour 2. Then contour 3, and this happens twice in section B. It plays at the end of contour 2 here. It's a continuation of this downward contour 1 here. And over here, it's more like a continuation of this weird cambiata thing that contour 4 has. Contour 4 looks like a cambiata, and it almost acts like one, except it's not a cambiata. It's introduced after this weird chord thing, which we're just going to call a 1 because that's basically what it is. This thing, I'm pretty sure, is playing a diminished chord. They provide a contrast to what's already familiar, and they act on the dominant function, which leads back to a 1. Yeah, so contour 4 definitely has a weird shape, which is actually followed by this weird sound. It's weird compared to what we heard in the song so far. I've heard weirder things than this, trust me. Okay, so contour 5, it's introduced at the beginning of the ending, and it's played twice. And we said it's this 8-note figure here. They have the exact same notes, followed by 2 contour 1s both times. They play the same notes. Contour 1 is played over a minor 4 chord. I'm pretty sure it's a modal interchange, where you're borrowing a minor 4 chord in the major scale. This reminds me of the chord that we had a few measures ago, where it's weird to hear in C major, but it's a diminished chord, and I'm pretty sure this has the same function, like dominant function, where you want to go back to a 1 afterwards. And contour 5 is played over a stable whole note 1 chord, which gives us the familiarity from the beginning, and I'm pretty sure that's what he's trying to do here, like make the ending sound similar to the beginning, but not exactly like the beginning. It's more like a contrast of the beginning. So some takeaways from this is take advantage of repeating your contours. This piece only uses 5 contours and uses it throughout the piece. In the first section, you have contours 1 and 2 with contour 3 foreshadowing the next section. Contours 1 and 2 plays in all 3 sections of the piece. In the next section, you have contours 3 and 4. They're only used in this specific section for this specific reason. And contour 5 is introduced at the end to let you know that this piece is being wrapped up. It even sounds like that it's going to wrap the piece up. I hope you enjoyed today's video. If you would like me to analyze the rest of his etudes, let me know in the comments below.